Another day in the office, huh?
Yes, sir.
Another day in the office. Welcome back to Honor Minds number 33.
Number 33 is crazy to think about. I know I say it every week, but damn.
No, but like, it's been going on for this long already.
Yeah.
So like,
Honestly, I kind of forget about these sessions, you know what I mean? Like I used to be like, "Oh, damn, we got to do the podcast, bro." Like, "Yeah, let's do it." Now it's kind of just like we do it and I forget about it 30 minutes later. It's like I don't know.
I know. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's starting to feel like a chore now. But it's for the senior year, dude. It's for the senior year. We have to do it for
For
the
the
senior
senior
year.
year.
But so yeah, I mean, and also the fact that there's like sometimes we go weeks without nothing to talk about. So
Yeah.
I think around this time though, this is when things are actually going to start to get interesting.
Yeah, now we're doing more fun stuff, We have life updates and stuff like that. It's
Well, I mean,
nice.
you do.
Hey, some will come your way soon.
I
I have a
hope
very interesting life update that I'll give.
oh yeah, you
Um,
definitely have a
I don't really
lot.
know how. No, not. It's not what you think. I told Yaku about it today, but what's it called? I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'll tell you.
Oh, you didn't tell me yet?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yakub's the only person I told, but
You didn't
I'll
even
tell
tell
it.
Bright either?
Nah, I don't know how I feel about it myself. Like I'm kind of not
Oh god.
not too eager about it, but it's all part of the grind. I'll let you know.
Is it a person or is it like some kind of thing that you did?
No, it's a thing I have to do.
Oh, you have to do. Okay. Wait, was that when you were like when you and Yaku were like standing next to each other when me
Yeah,
and
that's when I told him. I
Oh,
told
okay.
him about it. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, let's get it started,
Okay,
and
yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you about it
Okay, okay.
when it comes up.
So yeah, welcome to Honor Minds 33. This is our spring break this time. So we're gonna try to do stuff this whole break. I mean, yeah, this whole break. So
I'm definitely doing stuff this break.
you're gonna be
I'm
doing a
sh-
lot of stuff. I don't know how much. A lot of stuff that I'm gonna be doing is baseball. So I might be. That kind of sucks. So. But yeah,
Is what it is.
yeah, we'll see what we can do or what I can do. Actually, yeah, what we can do throughout this week and make it interesting. But besides that, we had, and I mean, honestly, like this week, it was like, it was like, actually, it was pretty okay because like I didn't have any sort of testing at all, especially with calculus. Calculus is what made me surprised the most.
Yeah,
Mainly because of the delayed openings, and thank
I
goodness
have a
for the
lot that
delayed
happened this
openings.
week, so I feel like once
Yeah,
I get
what?
to that,
Yeah. But yeah, no. I think it's just been, it's just been quite not interesting, but I guess just like busy. I don't know, like how you describe this week, sort of. How would you describe this week, Vern?
for me, very chaotic. Like
Yeah.
just so much
Okay.
stuff going on, and there's a very particular reason why, but I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay. Do you want me to
Uh,
tell my week first, or you tell your week
yeah,
first?
you go ahead, because mine's
Well,
gonna take a while.
okay. Well, as usual, my future self. Not much happened this week for me. Yeah, I'm gonna actually ask myself this question right now. Um, were you able to, like, were you able to find a good social life in the college that you're going to? Because actually, I'm sort of scared of what college I'm going to. Like with all the stuff, with all the acceptances I have for colleges, I'm not really like confident on which one I want to go to because they're not great schools, but like it's what I applied for, so I have to choose one of those now.
What are you looking at?
I think I might have to go for St. John's.
St. John's isn't that bad. My mom went there. I know a lot of people went there
I know, but
and
I
go
don't
there right
know.
now.
I don't know. It's not one of those like schools you look at and you're like, oh my goodness, this is such a good school. It's such a great school.
It's definitely a good school though. Like don't get that wrong.
Yeah, but it's like sort of like I feel like it's on the sort of same level as like Adelphi or Hofstra.
I feel like it's slightly above, if not more than above.
Hmm.
It's definitely
Well,
rigorous. Like don't expect an easy time.
obviously, and plus, like when I made my tour there, like it was like there's not a lot of grass. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because it's in the city. Like,
I know, and that's what sort of sucks. I want like a. I know I do want like a good whatchamacallit. I do want a good good academic life, but I also want like a really really good social life too, cause I really don't want to be I don't want to be alone when I go to college.
I feel like when it comes to social lives, it's not about where you go or like it's not about where you go, you know what I mean? Because I feel like no matter what there's going to be people there. I feel like it's about what you do once you're there that like really determines how good your social life is.
That makes
Like
sense.
I feel like in order to have a good social life, you have to kind of branch out. You know what I mean?
Like go to
Like
other
I'm not
schools?
no branch out isn't like talk to people like
Oh.
that you have no business talking to. I guess is the best way to put it. It's like I'll tell you something now, right? It's like with me, it's like I going into 10th grade, it was kind of like fresh slate for me, right? The only really people I had were like you, Fred, maybe Alvin, right? Everybody else I didn't really know that well, right? And like, it had been such a long time that it's like, I didn't really have any reputation with anyone, right? Like not a lot of people remembered me. So,
Mhm.
going to 10th grade, right? Like throughout 10th grade and 11th grade, like mainly 10th grade, like mainly it was like I kind of ran with a small group, you know what I mean? Like pretty much all my time was spent with the same people, right? But then what I started to do in 11th grade is I started to like just like try new things and like branch out is what I'm trying to say, right? Like for example, I joined track. Like I had never done a school sport before track, right? And all of a sudden I'm meeting all these new people. Like I want to say like Betsy, Anthony Azoria, the Dampmans and people like that, right? And then
Mhm.
because of track is like that's the only reason why I'm good friends with like Jason, John, Bright, stuff like that. Right? People like them. And
Mhm.
then, joining different clubs and whatever. I feel like it's about what you do. Like if a school doesn't have a lot of extracurriculars or stuff like that, then it might be hard, right? But with a school like St. John's, and I'm assuming you're looking at Adelphi and Hofstra too, right?
I'm not. No, I'm not considering Adelphi or Hofstra. I don't think the
Oh, what are
programs
your
are
other
good.
options?
I have. I mean, I was thinking about FSC, but I was like,
FSC?
I don't know if it's nice there.
What
I
does it
didn't.
stand for? I don't know.
Farmingdale State College.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't
What's it
know.
called? Like both of those schools, they have like a lot of people, right? But then now you got to look at extracurriculars. Like what do they have there? Like what kind of clubs, what kind of intramural sports, what kind of actual sports if you still want to do that?
Oh, okay.
Like
Actually, that
what do
makes
they
more
got going on
sense.
there?
You're right.
Yeah,
And I know St. John's has like actually a lot of different kinds of clubs there. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, and it's a big school with a lot of different people, a lot of Asians. So
My time there doing the tour, I didn't see too many Asians actually. I saw a lot
no,
of.
there's trust me, there are a lot of Asians. Don't worry,
Hmm.
you'll find Asians.
I hope, yeah. So I mean, yeah. I think I might go there honestly, cause I have to go local anyways. Even if I make it to Stony, I can't pay off the whatchamacallit, the dorming fee. So I guess I'm just gonna go with St. John's.
What you
But
could do is that if you're not like do a year at St. John's or whatever, and if you're not happy, you could always just transfer, like put in a request to transfer to a different school.
yeah, but then like, wouldn't that change how much I pay for? Wait, if I could do
You
that?
could, I'm pretty sure you could still get aid, financial aid, like if you because you got to
Oh
redo
yeah,
the
no,
FAFSA
you gotta
every
do it
year.
every
Yeah,
semester
so
or year,
you
right?
could still get aid and scholarships when you transfer
Okay, then I don't know. I have that's something I have to talk with
because
my
like
parents about.
yeah, because when you put in a transfer like application, like you don't have to like transfer. Let's say like the transfer gets like accepted, like the application gets accepted. You don't actually have to transfer. You know what I mean?
It's
Like let's say you
just
get
to be
accepted, but
there.
they're giving you like shit aid, right? Then don't transfer.
Oh, okay.
You feel me?
I see. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what
could.
that kind of built a little bit into my plans. I'll talk about it later.
Okay. Um, my last question to you is and that I could do the transfer application for any school, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's
Pretty
interesting.
much every school takes like transfer applications or whatever. What some people do is that and I know a lot of people who've done this, right? let's say like someone's like, oh, I'm Ivy bound, I want to go to an Ivy League school, right? Let's say they don't get in, right? Or like they get in but they can't afford it. What they'll do is that they'll go to like a community college or something like that, and then they'll just like transfer in and get in like the next year or 2 years later, and then when they graduate, they'll graduate from the Ivy League even though they only do like 2 years there.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah. So it's like people have different strategies when it comes to like transferring schools.
Okay. So that's a good thing. That makes it a little reassuring. But yeah, no. I mean, I literally have to make a decision pretty soon anyway. So, yeah, I think I might go to St. John's. So yeah. And I think I might just do actual cybersecurity instead of doing computer science because I don't.
I think. Do they offer that there?
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
So I might do that. I don't really want to do just computer science and just have like.
Yeah.
I mean, I know having computer science gives you general knowledge on everything, but I really want to focus on cybersecurity.
Is much more focused. Yeah.
Yeah, I want.
That's like the same career path that I want to go down to.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe we could be coworkers one day. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna work at your dad's place, bro.
No, for real. You could maybe get out of here. It's a good entry level job, like working under my dad.
No, I think my dad's gonna hook me up. My dad's workplace at Regency Lowe's, they have like IT and like cybersecurity stuff there, and he said I can get a referral there. He could help me refer me there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I think I might be okay for now. So I mean, if I need to, I might reach out to you. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Can I work for your dad?
No, it's for like just do it anytime and I'll help you out.
Sick, thanks, dude. Okay, wait. Okay, I sort of branched out too much on that.
No, you're good. St. John's.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was just saying. I do want to go to St. John's, but besides that, I do also. What else happened this week, actually? Oh, I feel like there's so much. I mean, I know. I mean, we got swept by Carey. I mean, not yeah, we did get swept by Carey, and it was kind of bad. It was not fun, but that's what happened for baseball this week. I don't really want to talk about baseball because I don't really like the game anymore. Friday, Friday was a game. Saturday, I just spent my whole day just editing and just going out with my dad and buying some like stuff. And then Sunday, which is today, I did play some blitzball, wiffle ball, and baseball with Varun, Bright, and Yakub. That was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Especially striking out Bright with the blitzball.
Oh, Yakub hitting that slider is actually wild.
Bro, when Yakub hit that slider, dude, I thought that was going out. And I thought like, oh my goodness. If he hit it any harder, that definitely would have went on. And for the fact that Yakub has never played baseball is crazy. And he hit it that far. I mean, it's a softball field, but still. He hit it pretty far. But yeah, no, that was pretty fun. I do want to do I want to try to do it again this week, but you guys have tracked me, so I don't think that's going to happen. So I might
Bright has to rest his elbow, otherwise he might.
Yeah, he might bust it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's really it for this week. I mean, I'm just excited for tomorrow because tomorrow we have the Good Kid concert, the one that I've been waiting for so long. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I know there was definitely more, but I can't remember for some reason. There probably was something that I definitely forgot to talk about, but it's okay. So yeah, you can go ahead now.
So for me, I had a meet on Tuesday. I did okay. Definitely a lot of improvement in shot put. I was almost there on discus. I did pretty bad on discus, but my coach, he sees that like with like a few tweaks and like minor practice stuff, like I could really definitely get a crazy distance. So he's not benching me, which is good.
Okay, that's good. Wait, benching?
Yeah, so that's like you're not scoring.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, meaning like you don't score points in meets or whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. Then the biggest thing that really happened this week was Senior Assassin. So I got my water gun, and I got my target. So I have Kanav as my target, and then my assassin, the person who has to get me, is Fiona. Right? So Fiona has been in Virginia for like since Thursday. So like since this game started, she's been away. right? So the first day was Thursday for the game, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, the first day was Wednesday. I believe. Yeah, it was the first day was Wednesday, but I don't think she was in. Yeah, the first day was Wednesday, but she didn't see me try and get me at all because she left like Wednesday night for UVA, Virginia. So what happened is that my target's Kanav. So the first day, me and Bright stake out his car and we like follow him around, whatever. And eventually we're at the gym, right? And I should have taken the shot, but I didn't, and he got away. Long story short, right?
Fumbled. Absolutely
Fumbled.
fucking
I fumbled.
fumbled.
Absolutely fumbled. And
I
that
was so
was
mad at
my
you,
clearest
bro.
shot that I've ever had.
So
Right?
fucking
So
mad
then
at you.
second day, I get out of practice and we're like, hey, I see his location shows that he's been at home since like right after school. So I'm thinking, oh, what if he just left his phone at home? That way his location showed he was at home and then he went to the gym. So we check the gym parking lot, we go inside the gym, we don't see him there, me and Bright. And then all of a sudden I check his location, he's at the new Target that opened up like on Lake Success. Right? So I'm like, oh, this sneaky dog. So we go to Target, right? We're on our way to Target. We're like by the Smash Burger. When I check his location again, all of a sudden he's like all the way by like my place, or like in that, not like on my street, like not physically at my house, but like in that general area. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I have no idea where he's going right now. So what I'll do instead is that I'll just like wait for him at his place, right? So me and Bright, we drive over to his place, and we hit some traffic because people were getting out of work and whatever, and we're turning on to Oak Drive, which is where he lives. Just doxed him. We're turning onto Oak Drive, and all of a sudden, I see him and his friend Arav getting out of the car. Right? I see him getting out of the car. But because Kanav has been good friends with Bright, like they were both volleyball teammates, whatever, the moment he heard Bright's van like coming down the street, he sees it and he recognizes it, right? So they both start sprinting towards the door. By the time I get out of the car, they're already inside, lock the door, and they're like looking at me through the window. So that was attempt number 2.
Yeah, and I was mad
Right?
at you like that again. Dude, I'm like at
That
this
wasn't
point
that
you
wasn't
might you
even
might
my
as well
fault.
just
If
quit.
Bright, that was. The fuck you mean quit, bro? I have to end break to get him. I have 10 more days to get him, bro. Relax.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I might as well quit, bro. Like, come on, shut up.
Dude, you already messed up 3 times.
Who cares? I'll get him. People have messed up more and still gotten out their target.
Okay, whatever.
Anyways, so like Chesna's tried 4 times and she got Jake on the 4th time.
Who?
Like, I hope you know that.
Jake?
Grosso.
She actually got Jake?
Yeah, she tried like 4 times
Oh, wow.
and she got him in the last time. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, but then Friday what I did is that we had a physics test, right? And the way it worked is that like, it's like one of those review tests. So he'll just drop the lowest grade from all the review tests you take. So I did pretty good on the last one. So I'm like, okay, whatever I get on this one doesn't really matter because it's getting dropped anyways. So like I rush through the test and I get out of school early, right? And I was working with Jason. So Jason is waiting for me with his car. So we pull up to Kanat's house, right? And we wait. And we wait and we wait and we wait. And it must have been like an hour later when I checked his location and he's still not home, right? So I'm like, all right, what the hell is going on, right? So we drive around for a little bit and like check his pings, whatever, and he's not there, right? So I'm like, okay, let's just go to practice for now because we've already missed enough of it. So I quickly finish my workout and we leave. I go check UFC just to make sure he's not there because on the map it showed that he was very close to UFC, right? So I check UFC and he's not there. Right, so I check his
Okay.
location again. Right, once I'm done scanning UFC, boom, he's at his house. Right, so at this point, it's like, this is so drag. So Chesna was in the car with us, right? So I create a genius plan. Like, actually, if I'm being real, it was a bullshit plan, but I thought it was funny to try, anyways. So we had Chesna knock on the door while I hid on the side of the house, and then the hope was Kanav would like open the door and talk to Chesna, and then she would like say our code word, which is onion. So she's like, "Hey, are you like cooking in there? It smells like onions or whatever, right?" And then I'd pop around, get Kanav, boom, whatever. It's a decent plan. So when we
You
get
just said a
there, right?
bullshit plan, dude.
It's BS, but it's like it had potential of working, right? So when we get there, right? Kanav just so happened to be taking a dump, like at the same time, like he was in the bathroom, right? So instead of Kanav opening the door, it was Mrs. Danny and Arav opening the door. Like they both answered the door, right? And Chesna manages to get inside the house, and she screams onion. So I run around the corner because I assumed like, oh, maybe Kanav popped his head out or something like that, right? But Miss Donnie closed the door because I don't know. I don't even know how she reacted that quickly. And then I had this whole. I have it all on video. I'm like asking, "Yo, can I please come inside? Like, hey, can I have a conversation with Kanav? I'll give you $5 to open the door."
Did you actually?
Yeah, I said all of that in the video.
But wait, does his mom know like about the whole thing?
Yeah,
And
she's
like
well
she was
aware.
like trying to like protect him or something?
Yeah, she's well aware.
Oh,
She's well.
okay. I see.
Yeah, but
Was Jason just like watching in the background?
yeah, Jason was just watching in the background from his car.
So you film. I mean, you
Yeah,
know what? Honestly, that wasn't too BS. It's just like, it was just bad timing.
that's what I just said. Yeah,
Wait. Actually, no. You should try that again, but get someone else to do it, and then make
or
sure
meet someone else.
get someone else to go up to his door and like knock, and then ask him like about questions and stuff. You know?
I see what you mean.
Cause like
Yeah.
that's like a really good way to get him to like fool him.
Yeah, but I'll try it next time.
Dude, I know you have 10 days, but 10 days goes
Yeah,
by quick.
I gotta act fast.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta hurry up, Buster. But I know like honestly you got pretty lucky of what you have right now. Cause you don't have anyone actually chasing you down at the moment. I mean, knock on wood, but like you said that she's already for Fiona's in Virginia, so you don't have to really worry about her. Dude, you have to get your target soon because when she comes back, you have to deal with two people now.
She's back already.
Well, now you really fucked up.
Bro, you're saying this like I don't already know, bro.
Vern. No, it's just like, bro, you had what 3 days, right? 3 days to
Yeah,
get
it's
him.
okay. Well, yesterday they called a ceasefire because it was 420, and then today, right? What's it called? He had some funeral procession to go to, so he's like, "I'm just gonna turn my location off. Is that cool with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I'm not gonna like try and get him while he's going to a funeral. What?
Surprise! Nah, okay, yeah, I know what
Bro's
you mean.
mourning the death of his friend or whatever he said it was, and then boom, I just pop around behind her. Like, no, that's so disrespectful.
Yeah, okay. Wait, he personally
Anyways,
asked you, or he asked the
yeah,
group
he
chat?
personally checked with me, and the judge is like, "Hey, is this okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no worries, bro."
Okay,
Because
okay.
like, I gotta be sympathetic, bro. Like, it's just a game at the end of the day.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so that's that. Senior assassin. Oh, something funny. So I know that Fiona has me because Livy told me, right? And because she asked Livy like, "How do I get Varun out?" or whatever, right? So what's it called? What happened is that early in the group chat, I felt like starting like no, the group chat was like completely dead today. So I decided like just say something funny like, "Yo, I don't know who has me, but you haven't tried anything." Right? It was question mark, like just trying to like taunt Fiona because like I know that she's like seen the group chat or whatever, right?
mm-hmm.
Right? So people start saying like, "Oh, bro wants to smoke or whatever," right? And they're just joking around about it. And Kanav especially was like laughing at it. He's like, "Bro, are you bored of just trying to hunt me down?" Like that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like bro's bored of hunting me down, so he wants some competition or something like that, right? And then all of a sudden, like a couple hours later, Fiona takes a screenshot of the chat. So I take that as a perfect comedic opportunity to just say in the group chat, "Well, I guess I know why," right? Like as in like why no one's tried to get me in the past few days, right? Because Fiona said in the group chat that she was away, right? And then they all start vehemently denying it. Like her whole friend group's like saying like, "Oh, it was me," like who took the screenshot on her phone. Like, "Oh, actually, Julio Lopez has you," and they're all trying to joke it off and whatever, right? And I'm like, "Fiona, are you sure it's not you?" Right? And she's like, "Yes, Varun, I'm sure." And that sort of thing. You know what I mean? They're like trying to play it off or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's that.
I saw.
And then one last thing about my week. Livy. So yesterday I had like a little hangout with Livy, second date we called it. And I asked her out to prom at the end of it, and she said yes. So now I have to just quickly plan a promposal. I have a general idea of what I want to do. Now it's just a matter of like, what day am I gonna do it? Like, who am I gonna do it around? That sort of thing. Where am I gonna do it?
Do you know
That's
like
sort of,
well you just said general ideas. So, like what's your idea?
like the monkey thing. I think that'd be funny because like we're
Monkey?
both
What do you mean? What do you mean
because
monkey thing?
like I put on the monkey costume. I say like, oh, wouldn't it be bananas if you went to prom with me?
That no, don't say it like that. Say it like um wait. Okay. No, I just had it. Now I forgot to say. Now okay, I'll let you know when I remember it. But there's
Yeah.
I think there's a better way to phrase that. I don't think would it make you bananas to go to prom with me?
That works too. That works too. I see the vision.
Is that no, but that's what you said, right?
No, I said, wouldn't it be bananas if you went to prom with me or something like that?
Oh, you mean like wouldn't it be crazy? Oh, actually,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? That's not a bad idea. That one's not bad. I don't know. I just when I first heard of it, it just sounded weird. But no, it's just me. Actually, that's
No,
a good
because
idea.
like, yeah, I like it because like a lot of our like conversations, just our whole relationship is just like we joke around with each other a lot, right? Like we find each other very funny. So it's like I feel like like something cute and funny would be nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So
Yeah.
good luck with
Besides, like I
that.
call myself a monkey all the time, anyways. So
What?
yeah, in front of her, right? So yeah, that's about that. And then here's that news that I was talking about earlier.
Oh
I don't know
yeah.
how I feel about this. So like college, right? Right now I'm about to like send like the deposit or whatever for Ohio State. And then if I get off the wait list to Boston, I'm moving there, right? I don't care if I lose the deposit or anything, as long as I'm going to like the school I want to go to, I'm happy, right? And like my parents agreed, they're like, okay, it's fine. But
Okay.
here's the thing, it's like, so I'm not paying for college, right? I talked about this a little bit last week, but I'm not going to be paying for my college. I'm doing NROTC, right? Which is like naval like ROTC, right? So what ROTC is, it's like a scholarship, right? So they pay for your tuition, everything like that. I think you actually get paid like $500 to $900 a month. Um, just like to use on whatever you want, because technically you're kind of like employed by the government technically while you're doing this. But here's the thing, right? Afterwards you have to serve as an officer, so you're getting paid, I think, starting salary 85K a year, which is pretty good, like for entry level, like coming out of college. But you do have to serve, right? And it's like it's nothing crazy. It's just like an office job, like managing other people is basically it, right? It's like your
Okay.
human resources almost, right? But because of that, right? That's like kind of like the trade off, right? But you know how like Pawan is going to Marines, and because of that, he has to do like what 13 weeks of like basic training or whatever.
Yes.
So I found out that I have to do like 2.5 weeks sometime this summer. So that's gonna be scary.
Oh God, you gotta do it early.
Yeah, I have to do it before I go to school. So it's like it's only 2.5 weeks, so it's very very short, right? And a lot of it is like, just like practical training. So it's like you're either in a classroom or you're like learning to do something.
Oh,
You
you're
know what
not
I
gonna
mean?
get yelled at?
No, you're getting yelled at. Trust me, right? But it's like it's very shortened compared to like what you would have to do if you joined normally. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Because like at the end of the day, like if you join normally, like I don't want to put it rudely, but like you're kind of doing grunt work if you join normally, right? But if you commission, like I will do, like once I graduate college, right? I'm doing a lot of like more paperwork, like managerial work, and if like they put me something like if I get my preferred choice of job, I'll be doing a lot of cybersecurity stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's like my like because of that, the training, like the hardcore, like what do you expect to see of military training is very limited with me, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to really be fighting. I'll be like behind the desk doing cybersecurity stuff, right? Um, but I still have to do 2.5 weeks. So
Is that
that
what you're
includes like
most like iffy about? The fact
yeah,
that you
that's
have to
like
go
what
to
I'm scared about. Like I know I have to do it, but I know like also like this whole thing is just like a big, like head start for me in life. I guess is the best way to put it.
If you
Because
do
like
this, yeah, you don't have to go through like weeks and weeks,
yeah,
more weeks. You could just
yeah.
shorten it.
I'm only yeah, like again, like I'm only have to do like 2.5 weeks of this like drag stuff, right? And then also think about it this way: I'm going to college for free, right? And I'll talk about like how it works in college, but I'm going to college for free. I get to live basically a normal life like in college, right? Um, then once I graduate, I have like a guaranteed job. I don't have to go job hunting immediately, right? And then they pay like if I want to go for a master's or a doctorate or whatever, like another degree, they'll pay for it. Um, what's it called? And when I leave, like after 4 years, like if my time is up, I could just like finding like another job would be very easy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So
So
you
it's
get a lot of
like
benefits.
yeah, and career. So and like what like when I'm actually in like the military, technically, it's like they pay me like 85K, right? But I'm not paying rent. I'm not paying like I had to pay taxes, but I'm not paying like healthcare or insurance or anything because they cover it, right? So it is definitely like a big head start in life or whatever. But at the same time, there are some like things you got kind of have to thug out. You know what I mean? And this 2.5 weeks is kind of one of them. You know what I'm like really not happy about? Like I think like push comes to shove, like I don't care if I'm getting yelled at or whatever. But you know what I'm really not happy about?
What?
They have to shave my head, bro.
Oh, goodbye, Varun. Goodbye to all that hair, Varun.
No, but it's
It'll
okay.
grow
Like
back eventually.
it'll
So
yeah, because it's only 2.5. So normally like when Pawan goes, like I'm just using Pawan as an example, right? Like when Pawan does his basic training, you know what they do?
what?
They shave it off like week one, right? Then every weekend they shave it again.
Yeah, I know.
So they keep it short, right? But because for us, right, this is what I'm reading online, right? It's like because it's such a short amount of time, it's only 19 days, like 2.5 weeks, right? Because of that, it's like they don't even cut it at all. So it's like already in the process of growing back by the time you're out. Unless
So
it gets like really long, then I think they do cut it,
they're saying
right?
they're
But it's
not gonna cut it if it's
they cut it once at the very start, and that's it. So it like the growing back process starts immediately. I guess is the best way to put it.
okay. So then, yeah, you'll be fine. That's a good way.
Yeah.
That's a good way to reset your hair, bro. After putting all that chemical shit in your hair.
Exactly, exactly.
So what are you so? What are you so like? Why are you iffy about
It's
that?
just gonna be tough. It's the best way to put it. You know what I mean? Like no
Like to
phone,
get
no
used to,
communication for 2 weeks. It's only 2.5 weeks, so once I get used to it, it'll be done. I guess is the
dude.
best way to put it.
Dude,
But it's like a lot.
having no phone for 2 weeks is not
That'd be such
crazy.
a blessing, though.
That's good. That's like ultimate detox right there.
Yeah, it's like a really good detox. And not only that, right? It's like for meal times, right? It's like only 10 minutes. You get to sit down and eat, and also they're kind of like messing with you during the 10 minutes because you know who runs this quote unquote boot camp?
Oh,
It's like what's called juniors and like rising juniors and rising seniors in college who are already like in the program. Like one of their
oh,
summer like during the summers in ROTC, like they're free, right? But what's it called? Like there are different opportunities that you can do. So if you're interested in like running the camp and like getting like hands-on like leadership experience, they call it, right? Then like you could come back and like run it, right? So it's run by like other college students, right? Of course they're gonna be yell at you. They're gonna yell at you or whatever, but they're chill people, like in reality. You know what I mean?
obviously it's just part of
So
the.
like, yeah. So like when you're eating and whatever, right? They're still messing with you, right? Because I guess they're just like this. Is their the way I heard someone put it is like this is their way of getting back at the system. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you really like bullied me for like 2.5 weeks. Well, this is how I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna do it myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, right, you're not eating that like you're getting enough you need, right? But you're not getting any more than that. And like on top of that, you're doing a lot of like workouts and stuff like that. So like some people come out of that thing like losing like 20 pounds, bro. Like if they're like overweight. You know what I mean?
So it
Like if
helps
you're
them.
already fit, then you'll be probably come out the same way. Right? But like if you're like overweight or whatever, right? Like I'm like a little bit on the chubbier side, like I'll expect to lose some weight, you know what I mean? So that's also a good thing, I guess.
I see. I see. Well, that I know it's gonna be tough, but like, I
It
guess
sounds like a good experience, you know what I mean?
for me personally, I don't think so.
I no, like here's the thing. Like, of course it's gonna be tough. Of course I'm not gonna like it. But I feel like in the long run it'll kind of help me out. You know what I mean?
Obviously, like I
Like
guess the yelling
I
is
guess
like
it'll help.
helping for discipline and stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like that's something you need going to college. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of course I don't want to do it, but I guess I kind of have to. I got to thug it out to get
Actually, in a way,
all the
that'll
benefits.
actually like prepare you for college as well.
Yeah, because it's
Like
like
that'll make you more disciplined, like to stay on top of your stuff.
because what I hear people say, it's that like the whole physical thing is easy. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy, but it's like it's doable. You know what I mean? Like you could do like all the planks and all the running that they want you to do, right? You can do all the push-ups, like that's fine, right? I do push-ups on my own. I run on my own. I do planks on my own, right? But I think it's like it's the mental thing that it's like really training. You know what I mean? It's like, can you handle this mentally? Like, are you able to like be strong mentally? And I feel like this is like a good way to like prepare you for that. Because like even though in college, like even if you're not doing this ROTC thing, right? It's like yeah, like you're gonna what's it called? Like you're not gonna get yelled at all the time. You're not gonna get yelled at all in college, right? But it's like you're gonna be tested mentally other ways, right? Like let's say you put off your stuff for until the end of semester, right? And all of a sudden you're stuck with like 5 essays due at midnight, right? And you don't know what to do. I feel like this can help. This can help in that situation. You know what I mean? It's like because you've been tested mentally, like now you have like that mental strength to like just thug it out.
I see
Like,
what
do
you
you
mean.
understand what I'm trying to? Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So, although it's like something I'm not looking forward to at all, I think it'll help me in the long run. I feel like it's like a good lesson to be learned or whatever. And I could grow up my hair afterwards, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I guess it does help. I guess there's like overall benefits in here.
Look at
That's what
Yakub. He
matters.
buzzed his hair, and all of a sudden he's looking like a god now.
Wait, when
Albeit a
did he
short
buzz
god,
it?
but still a god. Like November, like a long time ago.
I don't remember. Like the
The
whole
first time
thing?
you took that, yeah, the first time you took that picture, he had it buzzed.
I don't remember. Why do I not remember this? He's literally my comp sci
Remember you wanted to go
class.
see the FNAF? Wait, hold on, I have the picture
When
somewhere.
we saw the FNAF movie, he looked the same, dude. What do you mean? He had hair.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm crazy, dude. I know that he had a head full of hair. Still.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I gotta look for myself. Hold on.
Yeah, I swear. Like he has been the same. I don't think he ever buzzed it.
You sure?
But I will say though, like buzzing it is like the best way to reset your hair. So
Mm.
I might do that eventually. Maybe like during the summer.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Because
it during school.
like say what you will about Brandon O'Gara, but I think buzzing the hair was very good for him. You
Yeah,
know what I
but
mean?
now he's back to that same thing. I mean, listen, like he's back to the same thing though. Like it's his hair's
I
dying
feel like it
again.
looks better than before.
I no, well obviously, but like still like he like every 3 to 4 months, if you don't take care of your perm the right way, then you have to go back every
Yeah, I
three to
know.
four
I'm
months,
gonna
and
go
that's
back
what and
soon.
that's what he does. So he's literally constantly killing his hair. Like me on the other
Yeah,
hand, I only do it like once every 6 months. Like my
I
hair is
feel
like
it.
straight now. It's not even that. I mean, actually, yeah, no, it's straight. It's straight. It's pretty straight.
Yeah, it's kind of straight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I sort of gotta like get it either permed or I might just like style it with some sea salt spray.
Cecil spray is very nice.
Dude, Alan
I feel like in
Varghese,
college that'll be my best friend.
yeah, like Alan Varghese was like trying to put me on, bro. He's like during comp sci, he's like, dude, you have to get like, you have to get like some like powder or like this kind of oil so you can like texture your hair, dude. Like
Yeah,
your hair is kind of flat on the top and then on the sides it's like sort of wavy a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been like trying to
that's good
find like,
advice.
yeah, and he literally gave me like a product I should get so I could like style my hair. I'm like, okay, I might actually try this. So I actually needed to look onto that because like he said this is what I need. Like it won't kill your hair either. It's very healthy. It's like some kind of oil. Let me see. It's like what's it called? It's called Aragon oil conditioner. So it's basically
I've heard of that, yeah.
yeah, deep moisture repair or what is this? Yeah, something like that. But like, it's just basically supposed to help with my hair, cause I know like he noticed that my hair is kind of shit. So thanks to Alan, I might actually buy that. Actually, I do need to
Bro,
get. I need to get sea salt spray too, though. I don't have
dude,
that.
Alan is a mean girl grooving.
What?
He's one of the mean girls grooving, bro.
What do you mean?
You know the TikTok I showed you yesterday.
Oh yeah.
He's one of them, bro.
Dude, those are so whack, bro. Yo, I can't get over CD, dude.
Yo, CD was like when Livy was showing me, he's like, "Yo, CD was born to do this stuff, bro."
CD's a, I have a strong feeling CD's a little twink. You know what I mean?
He's a little twink, bro. Look at him.
he's
That
like
looks like a Jeffrey Dahmer
he's
victim,
like
bro. I'm
moving.
not gonna
Oh,
lie.
that's crazy, bro. He's
But
like
you know what
moving
I
his hips, dude.
wait? You know what I mean when I say that?
I know who Jeffrey Dahmer is.
No, because Jeffrey Dahmer, right? The people like so. The thing is, he was gay, right? That was like the main thing that drove him to kill. You know what I mean? Like he only killed dudes, right? But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that all his victims were like they kind of fit the profile of like skinny, gay, either African American or like Asian guys. So when I say like I guess it's like a more darker way of saying twink. I guess is the best way to put it.
Okay. Well, I mean,
It's like
I
it's
mean,
a little,
we
little
both know
subtle.
what
Maybe I'll stop saying it because not a lot of people understand what that means.
we both know at the end of the day. It's just like he looks a little.
Twinkie.
Yeah, he looks questionable from those videos.
He's Ethan's little twinkle twinkle little star.
But
But
yeah.
Loki, you know that one video where they're all wearing the baseball, like the Spitfire baseball
Oh yeah,
jerseys,
yeah,
like
yeah,
those
yeah, yeah,
actually,
yeah, yeah,
those
yeah.
actually look sick. I might get one. Not the same one,
The
but I might get something like
pinstripes?
that.
The pinstripes?
Huh? Yeah, the pinstripes,
Hmm.
Spitfire pinstripes.
I told
Those are
you to
nice.
get. I told you to get the MLB City Connect jerseys. That's what I told you.
I don't like the Braves one. Like the Chicago one is
No,
nice,
no,
but
no,
I
no,
don't
not the Braves,
watch
not the Braves.
the
Chicago.
Braves
Oh,
one.
the White Sox. Yeah, the White Sox.
Yeah.
Yes.
White
South
Sox
side,
looks
bro.
nice, but I don't watch them though.
What about
The only teams I pay
Padres?
attention to are the Mets and the Braves.
Okay, then I guess it doesn't matter. But I actually would. I would definitely cop. Not the South Side one, but the Padres, the one with like the green and the white.
That one
Uh,
was sick.
I might cop one of those because those are really cool. But I don't know. I want to like, you know what I want to do? I sort of want to make those like, you know, like those custom jerseys that you can make.
Yeah.
I saw a website where you could do that, and I was like, yo, I sort of just want to get myself like a custom jersey for no reason.
That'd be sick. Look, you do it.
Dude, we can make an elite wiffle ball team and call it like, I don't know, the Twinks.
I was talking to Livy. Right? What's it called? Her like, you know how the step team had those like baseball jersey uniforms from a couple years ago? Those look like so cool, but they whoever ordered them embroidered like the school year, like 2021, 2022 on them, so they can't reuse them again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. It should just say step team instead.
Yeah, that's what she said, but she wasn't a captain back then, so no.
Oh well. I think I remember what you're talking about actually. They were
Yeah, it's
outside,
sick,
right?
bro.
When they used it? Were they outside? Which I
Yeah, and
don't
they also
remember.
wore it in school whenever they had a performance.
Yeah, okay. I remember. I think I remember what you're talking about. But yeah, no, those were sick. But I'm saying like, yo, MLB jerseys are like drip, dude. Or just MLB
Yeah, but the
stuff like
Spitfire ones are like nice though.
the
The
what?
Spitfire is like streetwear. You feel me?
Spitfire?
Spitfire. You don't know what Spitfire are?
Remind me?
They're kind of like they started as like a skating brand, so they make like wheels for like skateboards. They make like skateboard trunks and stuff like that, boards, and then they kind of expand into like streetwear. You know what I mean? So they make like shirts and jackets and stuff like that. Spitfire. You definitely seen their logo. It's like a flame that's like smiling at you.
A flame that's smiling at you.
Yeah, look up Spitfire.
I think I know what
Yeah,
you're
I'm really-
talking about actually. Spitfire?
Yeah.
Spitfire. Spitfire, wait, Spitfire brand? Right?
Just look up Spitfire.
Oh, these ones! Oh, yes, I remember these. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. That's what you said. Wait, what were you trying to say about them though?
No, the Spitfire pinstripes, they make pinstripes that look really nice.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. Um, but yeah, no, I think that's like, is that all you had for this week, right?
Yeah, so I have to go to boot camp apparently, but I'll get out, then I'm free to go for college.
Hey, yeah, you'll be good. Wait, so
I'll be
wait,
fine.
hold on,
Oh,
hold
and
on.
one small upside about it.
What,
When I go, I'll be going with Glizzy.
to Ohio State?
No, no, no. For no, the training is not Ohio State. It's like somewhere off, like near Chicago. But everybody who does like this program has to do it, right? So Glizzy is gonna be there the same session that I'm going, or
Oh
I'm
wow.
planning on going. I haven't submitted the thing yet, but he's going to the same session, so I might see him around when I
At
do it.
least,
So
at least,
that would
at
be
least you have
nice.
someone
Yeah,
that you know there.
yeah. So yeah, he's like, dude, when you submit it, just like make sure you like put this session down because I'm gonna be there. That way, maybe we could see each other.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. You guys might see each other. Maybe
That'd be nice. I feel.
that would. Yeah. So, I was
Oh
gonna say though. Whatchamacallit? Uh, if you wait. So this is not based on. Is the program from Ohio State? Is that what
no,
you're
it's
trying?
like nationwide. Like almost every school has like over like 1,000 schools over the country like offer like the program. You know what I mean? Like they have like a unit there that you join and you train with or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you mean. I
But
see.
this whole like training, like this whole boot camp happens like a national scale. Like students who like going to no matter what college, like you could be going to like NCC or you could be going to like I don't know, fucking MIT or like Princeton. Like regardless of what school you're going to afterwards, you do the boot camp together.
Oh, I see. I
You feel
see.
me? Yeah. So it's like then your school has like its own like unit with like a hierarchy there, and like I'll tell you about what happens week to week, right? So here's what it is, right? You so you as this is like from a freshman perspective, right? Then afterwards it changes, right? So from as a freshman, right? You have to like 3 days a week, 2 to 3 days a week. That's usually the usual amount, right? Um, you have to like do like a workout with them in the morning, right? So they'll maybe get out there like 5:30, 6 a.m., like really early, and you just do like a workout with them. Usually it's just like a run or maybe it's like a lift or something like that. I don't know, right? So you do a
All right.
workout with them, and then one of the days, right, you have like an actual course that you have to go to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like an actual course, and I think when you go to that class, you have to wear like a uniform, right? But then once you're done with that class, you could probably just quickly run to your dorm room, change out of it into whatever clothes you want, and then go to your next class, like your normal class. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Okay.
literally it. That's all you have to do, like in high school and like in ROTC. That's like the bare minimum requirements. That's like all you got to do.
Okay.
And of course, you got to maintain your grades and whatever. And then as you get older, you don't have to go to like as many of those like morning workout things, but there's like other responsibilities you could take up, right? So, like for example, they want you to stay fit, right? So every month, like every 6 months, I believe it is, you have to take like a fitness test, right? It's really easy. Like you just like how many push-ups can you do in a minute? How long can you hold a plank? And like how long can you do? Sorry, how fast can you do a mile and a half? Like it's really easy, right? So like one responsibility that you could potentially pick up in the future is like, oh, you would run these tests. Like, oh, you would like maybe run the workouts in the morning. Or like, oh, maybe you would like be in charge of like, mentoring or like tutoring some of the underclassmen or whatever, right? But like at the bare minimum, like you're only spending like really like 7 to 8 hours a week doing it. And it's always like early in the morning, so it doesn't get in the way with anything else. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so other than that, like you have like a normal like social life. You know what I mean? So that's why like they put all the hard stuff first, so you could just like, I guess, just like cruise through college later. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well,
So
yeah. I mean, no. I think at the end of the day, like even if you hate it, this is definitely perfect for you.
Yeah, I feel like it'll just get me started career wise and whatever.
This is a
And
perfect
hopefully do
opportunity.
this all in Boston, but we'll find out soon.
Wait, so hold on. Okay, so you guys will all just meet up at one place then.
What do you mean?
Like when you sign up for it, you guys will meet in one place no matter what kind of college you go to, right?
Yeah, no matter what kind of college you go to, you got to do this training thing in like the same like base. You know what I mean? Like they send you to a base like outside of Chicago, and then you got to do it there, no matter what. Like everyone does their training there, and then after that, you get to go home, and then like probably like a week or 2 weeks, have depending on when your college starts. You just go like you move in like to your dorm or whatever, and then you just start there. Like you
Okay.
start college.
Okay,
So
yeah.
this is like something you just get out of the way before college.
And that's perfect. Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
perfect. So,
Like I'm not looking forward to it, but I could thug it out. Like it's okay.
nah, yeah, you got it, bro. You
It'll
got
be hard. I'll get yelled at and whatever. I'll get
it.
very sore, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's for the better.
Yeah, I see. No, but like, it's a golden opportunity. You can't miss out on that. Like, you don't have to
And
go through all
hopefully,
that shit basic training for like weeks when you can go
exactly.
for
Like
such
I
a
only
short
got to do
time.
it for 2.5 weeks. Like that's a
Exactly.
steal.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
exactly. So you shouldn't be
And
iffy. You shouldn't be
yeah,
iffy.
and I have the chance to do it in Boston, right? And here's the thing: I keep talking about Boston, right? Like, oh, I want to go to Boston, stuff like that. But like, why do I want to go to Boston? Like, it's like I've always wanted to go to a school in Boston, and like the whole reason why is like it's very simple for me at least, right? I think I've probably told you this before, but it's like Boston, it's far enough away from home, right? It's like 3 to 5 hours away by car, right? It's far enough away from home that like I can do what's it called? Like I could like be independent on my own without any like supervision, any like anyone watching over my shoulder, that sort of thing, right? So I get to be myself. But it's like not too far away where it's like once a month or maybe even twice a month I could like make the drive or like get the train ride back home to New York and see my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
So
what
it's
you
like I
mean.
get the perfect balance between like independence and still like staying in touch and like regular contact with my family and whatever. And like you know what I mean? I get to whenever I come back I go like hang out with you or and whoever else I know is
Cause
that's
you'll be
staying here.
close. You'll be close.
Yeah, I'll be like relatively close. You know what I mean?
Wait, so if you go
Right?
to no,
What?
so if you actually stay at Ohio State, you'll be farther.
I'll be far, but you know how like I said they pay me, like as ROTC they'll pay me. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like because technically you're a government employee, like you're technically in the military while you're doing ROTC, like in college, right? It's like some technical thing. So I still get paid like $500 to $900 a month. So I could just like save that up and just get plane tickets back, like maybe like once every 2 months or something like that. So I can still see you guys. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
And like if I stay at Ohio, right? Like let's say I don't get into Boston and I have to go to Ohio, right? I'm like transferring out to Boston as soon as I can. Like no matter what, I'm gonna try my hardest to like at least spend majority of my college time in Boston. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, so Boston. And also I have some family in Boston, right? Like they're pretty close family. So they're not in Boston, but they're like in the surrounding suburbs. Like what we are to Boston, like to New York City, is what they are to Boston. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I also got a cousin. She's like graduating from Harvard this year. So I think she has like a job lined up in Boston itself. So worst case scenario, if I need like dire help, I could just go to her or like what's it called, her family, which is the cousins I was talking about, right? So it's like I have like a support system if I desperately need it, right? And there is a fourth reason, right? And like my older self, if I'm watching this back in the future, I could flame myself for this because I get it. This is like a mindset that every teenager has, and it normally doesn't end very well. But it's like, what's it called? I have like Livy now, right? So it's like if I have the opportunity to like at least stay near her, right? And like even if we're not like in a thing, like even if we're just friends, like even if I had the opportunity to just like stay friends with her, like I'll take it. You know what I mean? Because long distance never works, almost never works. Like there are cases it works, but it's like long distance almost never works. So I
Wait,
feel like
hold on. I thought
yeah,
you said that after this summer it's over.
that's what it's normally like, right? But if I go to Boston, there's no reason for it to be over. You know what I mean?
Actually, you're
Because the
right.
most
You're right. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
exactly. You see my logic there. It's like, and that's why I said that's why I prefaced this was like, hey, I could blame myself for this in the future. Like it's definitely like a mindset that gets a lot of people trapped, right? And
Mm-hmm.
normally doesn't end well. That's why I said that, right? But it's like if I do get off the wait list for Boston, it's like at least I could at least see where that goes. That has a possibility of staying alive. But
Wait,
if not, I'm
so
just gonna have fun in the moment.
okay. Okay. Cough.
Cough, cough. Yeah,
Certain people.
yeah. And also, um, I don't want to talk about the ROTC thing anymore because it's like I'm like starting to overthink it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I have to shave my head. Like, oh, I have to do all this drag shit. Whatever. But let's talk about now, after prom, right? So keep this on the down low, Ian, because I
Okay.
don't know who they're inviting yet. I just know that I'm on the list already. But for after prom, Ganit's uncle somehow got us a yacht at like a very discounted price. So they're gonna put together a list of people who are invited, right? To this after prom party.
Mm-hmm.
All you. So I think if you can make it, I think you have to just chip in because the yacht is still expensive. It's just at a discounted price, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the list. Bright's probably on the list, right? I'm gonna try my hardest to get you on the list. And yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
fun.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I can't, then that's fine. It's no big deal.
I think you should try your best. I think you should definitely ask your sisters to kind of help your parents convince. Not yet. Like once it's like confirmed and like everything's in order, then like start the convincing process. But I think if especially your older sister, if she helped you out like with your parents, I feel like they'd come around eventually. Because this like going to an after prom is like very, I guess, common. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But if it's not possible, then it's not possible. It's fine.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
So, yeah, no. But I mean, wait, why do I have to keep this on the? Oh wait, is it because they don't want to invite too
Because
many people?
there are some people that they don't want to invite, like Brandon Noguera, Gabe. You know what I mean?
Ah, I see what you mean. I mean, aren't they going for a different one,
They
anyways?
might be going to Nicole's, but I feel like once they hear about a yacht, I feel like a club in Manhattan that's like only half full versus like an actual yacht. I feel like the yacht would be the more appealing like
Obviously.
choice. Yeah. So
Okay, then yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. Dude, when is our prom again?
June 4th, Tuesday.
Dude, June 4th? Wait, it's the beginning of June?
Yeah, and make sure you get your prom bits ready because they open up on May 1st.
I know, but who am I gonna sit with? Oh, I don't want to sit with those people that added me in this group chat.
Leave that group chat, bro. Just say, "Oh, I'm sitting with someone else." Doesn't matter if you don't know who you're sitting with. Just like leave it because like that that table's gonna be lame as hell and awkward as hell.
I know,
You want
but
wait? Do
I
you want to
still.
talk about it a little bit? Like explain it that way, like in the future for like, huh?
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
saying it?
I'll
Yeah.
explain it. Yeah, so basically, me and a Bright and like some other people, like, all right, I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, Jada, Marion, and a couple others that I don't remember the names of in that group chat because I don't really check that group chat. I don't know who added me, but someone added me in this prom group chat,
Married.
and I don't know if it was her, but it could be. But
Probably.
yeah, no, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're somehow listening to this. Like this is somehow the one episode you listen to and you hear about this. But I'm not really comfortable sitting with random people I don't know. Cuz I see there's like a lot of friends of Marion's that I have no idea how she's friends with them and why they're going to be coming to our prom. But they're somehow gonna try to get to, I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna try to get into our prom because like they're in the group chat. Like, doesn't that mean they're trying to go for like this group chat's trying to make a whole table? A table is 15 people, right?
16 or 14. It's an even number.
Okay. Yeah. So they're trying to get like as many people as they can, or they're like, oh, well, at least Jada's like, oh, I want to try to get the same group as last year. I'm like, that is not
That's
possible.
not happening, bro.
Like the group
Not
is not the
happening.
group as it was last year. So yeah, I think after a certain canon event, two people, um, that just sort of broke down, and then honestly, like, yeah, no, I mean, I want to sit with people who like, um, oh, I sorry, I can't gather my thoughts. I want to sit with like with the people I've like known that I've always hung out with, that I've always like known for a long time. I mean, I did know Jada for a bit, but it's just like I don't talk to her like every single day. Same thing for Marion. So, yeah, no, I'm not really.
Personal.
What?
Oh, you. Sorry. You go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut you off. My bad.
I don't even remember what I was about to say. Just go say it.
You sure? No, it's
Yeah, I need to remember what I just said. So.
okay. So for me, I think like my seating situation is kind of obvious for me. Like I feel like I already have it figured out. It's I'm pretty much going to be sitting with what's it called, Livy, and whoever we decide we're going to sit with. Um, yeah, and to be fair, I honestly it doesn't really matter all too much because we're gonna end up table hopping anyways. You feel me? It's
Oh
like
yeah, like last year.
Bright even said himself. It's like I don't like no matter who I'm sitting with, I'm table hopping. Because like think about it, like no one's gonna actually like stay at their table. You know what I mean? The
The
whole
whole, yeah,
time. Like you're gonna
obviously.
be wandering around. You're gonna be saying hi to different groups or whatever. So even if I'm not sitting at the same table as you, Ian, I'm gonna be stopping by like a lot. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I think I might. I think if like Bright's group is all going to prom, then I might sit with them.
Yeah.
I might ask them, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Like I just this whole like prom thing is sort of getting me worried for some reason, but
Relax, dog.
I know, but it's just like prom bids are literally in like a week and a half, so I actually need to figure this out like really soon. So
Dude.
what?
You gotta do what Melvin did though, trust me.
Dude, no, that's not gonna work. It's not
Dog,
gonna work.
listen. I just wanna like I know it's very late for it to figure something like this out, but at the very beginning of the podcast, I distinctly remember you saying, "Oh, I want to have a date by the time," and I understand it, but it's like at least like it's okay to go with your friends. Like who cares, right? But it's like at prom, you gotta find like someone like you know what I mean.
You know, speaking of prom,
Well,
actually,
Melvin.
like, oh, okay. First of all, let me touch on that. The first thing is that this is June 4th, by the way. So if I pull a Melvin, what's the point? It's way too late to do anything. Oh wait, you
Make
mean
sure it's with
like?
someone who's like staying locally.
Okay, well, I don't know
Oh
that
wait,
for sure.
what were you saying?
No, I thought you meant just like in that like in that party like graduate not graduation in that prom, like I thought you meant not like after it, like something that happened
Yeah.
that
No,
blossomed
it's like
after.
one night stand or something. I don't know.
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. But I don't know.
No,
I
it's
mean,
one night
maybe you
like
never
find
know. I
someone
might.
just like enjoy yourself.
I'll just.
Let the party groove or something like that.
I might. Yeah, you know. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Like, I'll go with my friends, but then if I see someone I want to like, have an interest in, then I'll just actually go up to them and ask or something.
But make sure they're going to like a school. Make sure they're going to St. John's as well. That way, you know.
That's very unlikely, but we'll see what happens. But speaking of that, you know what's funny? Like literally, I was like it was like Friday, right? And I was like sitting in comp sci ninth period. I was just getting ready for the period to start, and I was just about to relax because I was like I already finished my coding, and then, Jalen.
Reyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she walks in with Allison Chen and this girl named, I think her name's Abby, or what's her name? She has
I
like
think it's Abby.
glasses. Abby
I know what you're
Murray
talking
or
about.
Murray? I forget.
Murphy. Oh no, Murray. Yeah, Murray. Murray. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So those three walk in, right? And like Jalen's like, "Oh, Ian, it's you." And I'm like, "Oh, hi, what's up?" And then she's like, "Oh, if you're not taking anyone out, can you take Abby as your prom date?" I'm like, "Why?"
I thought you were gonna say Allison. I would have been like score, but nope, no. I don't know how I feel about Abby.
Yeah, no, cause like they're like, "Oh yeah, I just want to like, sneak in. You don't have to, but if you like, can you just like consider?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll just consider." When I said I'll just consider,
You mean no?
I mean no, but I just didn't want to seem rude. I don't know.
I
I
feel
don't
you. I feel you.
and I don't want to seem rude right now. Like I'm not trying to be rude. It's just like I don't want to take someone that has like literally no meat. Like I have no sort of like I don't know anything about you. You know what I mean?
But if it was Allison Chen, would you take her?
No,
You wouldn't.
no, not really.
That's like discount deal right there.
Discount deal? No, cause like, oh, you know what happened? So Jalen's like, "Yo, how about you take Allison instead?" She's like, "Oh, no, 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 I don't want to."
She said that. Ew. She can't be saying that, bro. She cannot be saying that.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, fuck you. So, I mean, I didn't really care. So I wasn't planning on taking any of them anyways. So,
Mm.
yeah, I was like, yeah,
Allison Chen's low-key just Asian Daniela. I'm not gonna cap with you at all.
actually, wait,
Nah,
she does Mun, right?
Allison?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and doesn't Danny do Mun as well?
And she does like speech and debates. Like
So that's sort of similar.
it's like yeah, adjacent, like Mun's cousin or something like that. I don't know.
But the point is that yeah, it was just a weird encounter I had. I was just like not gonna. I don't know. I just wasn't gonna consider it at all. But it was just a weird moment. I don't know. It's just it's just sort of like yeah, no. I just don't want to bring anyone that was just like I have no idea who you are. Like I never met you in my life and I never talked to you before. I don't want to do. I don't want to bring someone like that. If I had some sort of idea, then I would. So. But yeah, no. I'll figure it out eventually, probably. But yeah, no, I think it's just been it's just gonna be an interesting week this week. Will it? Probably not.
Maybe, who knows?
Who knows? Maybe I have to resort to Swanica instead.
Oh, and one last thing.
What?
So you know how everyone gets like limos to prom and stuff like that?
Yes, the group chat was considering getting one of those.
So my uncle was I was hanging out with him yesterday and he was showing me there's like these like this website where you could like rent a car for like a night. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have been doing it recently for prom. So I'm thinking like what if you like rent a G-Wagon or something like that? And I'm gonna be able to drive by then. So then I could just like
You're
drive
gonna
to
drive
G-Wagon.
it?
Yeah, and a G-Wagon, that'd be sick. And like a little bit more expensive than that is like a Lambo or a Ferrari or something. Like imagine that.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Like we
take
like whoever
a
I'm
living?
taking, I'll just chip in and then boom. Like the G-Wagon's like 500, so everyone just chips in. I don't know what 500 divided
Wait,
by 4 is.
G-Wagon is a like it's a long car, right? Or is it just like a
G-Wagon? No, it's like it's like you know a Jeep.
yeah?
It's like the Mercedes version of a Jeep. Hey.
Okay, I'm just gonna search it up. G-Wagon?
Yeah.
You're gonna rent one of these?
Yeah, it's heat, bro.
Okay. Wait. Wait, so you're gonna bring a bunch of people is what you're saying in that G-Wagon? Or you're just gonna
Like
bring your
two,
prom
like
date?
I could probably fit 2 couples. Yeah. So me and Livy, and then whoever you decide to take.
If I even do take. I'll take a guy.
Maybe I'll take like Betsy and Adrian or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, no. That'd be pretty cool. You'd be driving. Imagine you
And
don't
then
have your
Bright,
license.
and then either you or Bright just get stick in the middle. Actually, no. Bright's technically going with Linda, even though they have no. Well, and Linda definitely has.
Is that 100%? I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it? Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. No.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, Linda might take Paul," but why would Paul come from New Jersey just to go to prom again?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's not going to happen. But that's what I heard for some reason. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Linda might take Paul, so Bright's not gonna have Linda to take out or whatever. I'm like, okay. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. No. Um. Yeah. I don't know. Just thinking about this prom is it's just got me going nuts. I don't know. I feel like. Is it well? Okay, were the seniors last year that when they had their prom? Is that the same location?
I believe so.
It
It's
is.
very
Okay.
nice though. Russo's on the Bay. It's a yacht club.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't. That doesn't sound familiar like the one that the seniors last year had. So I was like, "There's no way."
Russo's on the Bay. They might have done it somewhere else, but
That's what I was saying.
ours is
But
at a yacht club.
hmm
Russo's on the Bay.
I know. When my sister had her prom, their senior prom was at Leonard's.
Where is that?
I don't know where that is. It's just what it's called though. It's what they used.
Oh, Leonard's. I know what it's. I know where that is. Yeah.
It's like a really nice like, I guess like venue. Like
They had a senior
wedding
prom?
venue.
When did your sister graduate?
2021.
Oh, okay. So COVID restrictions got lifted a little bit. I always, for whatever reason, I thought your sister was class of 2020.
2020? No, 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 no. If she was in
Yeah.
2020, that would have been so depressing.
Yeah, my cousin was. It was actually sad.
That's so sad. Dude, I felt bad for all the 2020 kids. They had their whole year was ruined.
So she didn't have a junior prom, but senior prom still came through.
Dude, she's lucky. Wait, who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, junior prom doesn't matter, so she's lucky. Like, that's, like my mom said, like, junior prom, it's just for fun. So do something fun. But when you're doing senior prom, it's more serious. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Kuya, why don't you have a date, Kuya?
Stop.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
She would never ask me that. She's always.
Wait, what was the word for handsome?
She would always. I was about to say that. I was about to say like she would always call me Pogi, but
Pogi.
Pogi, Pogi. So,
Pogi.
but like but I was like, where's my girlfriend? Then she's like, what? You don't need a girlfriend. You don't need a girlfriend to be Pogi.
Yeah, you need
I'm like,
that's what you need.
yeah, no.
Dude, Ian, why are you so pogi, bro? I swear to God.
You're saying it in such an American way, and it's making me.
Okay, how do I say it?
Pogi.
Wait, hold on.
Pogi.
Pogi.
Not not Pogi. Pogi.
Bogi.
Oh my goodness, you know what? Forget it.
Pogi.
This sounds so foreign, bro.
Pogi.
Stop. That's not how you say
Yeah.
it. You're saying it
so
like
pogi?
a like pogi, not po. Stop saying po. Say po.
Po.
No po.
Po.
Yeah, pogi.
Po. Pogi.
Oh my goodness, you know what? Whatever. You sort of
Yeah,
got
why
it.
are you so pogi?
Cause
No, you gotta name the episode Pogi.
I should just name it just straight up pogi.
Why are you so pogi? Kuya,
Stop.
why are you so pogi?
Stop. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yo, imagine. Yo. I never. Actually, never mind. Never mind. That's stupid. But yeah, no. I don't know. I'll try to find someone. I don't know. Maybe Benson might hook me up because he said he's gonna try to hook me up.
Bro, that was like 2 months ago.
No,
bro,
like he's actually gonna try to help me find someone this time. I swear.
Bro, you better clutch up fast.
He's been busy. He's been busy. He's been busy.
Busy?
He's been busy working, bro. He's been busy making bank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I don't know. I hope he'll come in clutch to help me find someone. But you know, I'm leaving it all. I'm leaving it all in the air. Just let the air sort it out.
Uh-oh. Senior assassin group chat's popping off. What's going on?
Great.
Whoever has Anthony pull up to McDonald's had his
I'm about to have a
Meatball
duel.
Lasala has me blocked in, brother. What?
We should probably.
Chesna got me out.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Chesna finally got Jake out. Confirmed.
Confirm.
Last time she tried, she almost got him, but the judges decided the video wasn't clear enough, so he was back in.
Oh wow! And then she finally got him.
She finally got him. Yeah.
Wow. Good for her. We should probably end this. We're like way over an hour.
Yeah, let's do it.
This was a pretty eventful session, but yeah, no, like, I will say this was like pretty much the plans for going forward. That's why I'm saying like in the next coming episodes they're actually going to be really really interesting because there's going to be a lot of senior events happening soon. Dude, I have to make my oh shoot, I forgot I was like making this TikTok with like all the certain like special holidays and events that happened during this year. So it started first day of school and it's going to end on graduation day. So I just have a whole
Yeah.
TikTok of yeah, I know you remember, right? Remember during Halloween?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I have to continue doing that. I haven't made another one since another scene since whatchamacallit. Since Christmas. So I'm waiting for what comes first. I think it's prom, my birthday, and then graduation, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Oh no, last day of school, and then graduation. So yeah.
No, last day of school, then your birthday.
Wait, what?
Last day of school is it's the 14th, isn't it?
Last day of school. No. Oh wait, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. It's prom, last day of school, my birthday, and then graduation. I want to do something for my birthday, by the way. Like
I'm
something.
down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna invite too many friends because, I mean, I don't even have too many friends after the group sort of broke down, the one in junior year. So.
It's okay. I'll get you some friends. Hopefully Benson can get you a friend. Who knows?
Benson, more than a friend, you mean?
Benson Magapade. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I'll keep my future self updated, you know, or I hope my future self will just see this and be like, you did well, or either that, or like you did shit, bro. So yeah, no, you got anything else you want to say, Varun?
Not really, bro. Hopefully I just stuck it out this summer and then college, enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we're gonna end it here, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.